Not that it really matters, but here's another tip for you. I've got the power off to this side of the kitchen, and you would pretty much make the assumption that it would control stuff over here too, right? Now there's an outlet right here, a duplex outlet. I'm not doing any work on this side of the kitchen, mind you, but I'll plug this in. Look at that. You see the orange light there? The power is still on for this one. That means it's on another circuit in the electrical panel. And usually your light switches are generally on a separate circuit than your outlets. And on this one, I turn that, and sure enough, the kitchenette light comes on right there. I turn it off, and those lights go off. Okay? So all I'm trying to tell you is don't make any assumptions when you're working with power. At this point too, I've only got that one breaker off. Every time I turn one breaker off, and if I know it's not that one, and when I go back to the electrical panel, I turn that one back on because I don't want to get mixed up. And now at this point, I might put a little dot or something, a little piece of tape on that breaker so that when I get ready to turn it back on, next time I'll think, okay, when I come back here, I'll remember which one it is. It's the fourth one down on the left-hand side. It's the eighth one down on the right-hand side. I can remember that. You come back the next time and you count down and you count down 7 instead of 8. Or you forget that it's 8 and you do the 9th one and you come in here and start working. Don't make any assumptions like that. Leave the tape there, put a mark there, write it down in your book, write it, or better yet, you know, everybody's got a cell phone now with pictures on it. You can take a picture of it. You know, do anything like that to help you out for the next time you turn it off. Because, like I say, we're just inspecting today. We're going to have to come back and work on it another day. Well, my project just got a little bit easier. And let me tell you about this. My aunt just came back for lunch. She had some exciting news. She said, hey, she talked to the people who are going to install the granite countertop and the sink and the new faucet and the new garbage disposal and everything. And he said they just happen to have this new thing out now where it's a push button. And the push button goes right into the sink counter area, and they drill a hole through there, and there's a button on, off, a push button for the garbage disposal. So this switch, this wall switch, is going to go away altogether, and the new wiring gets hooked up underneath, or I don't know, it might be a little pigtail that gets plugged into your existing electrical outlet underneath the sink. And so I don't have to move this over here now. I don't have to pull this apart, remove the Formica there. I was a little bummed with finding out that knowledge because I don't get to make a video of it, but maybe some other time I will, because obviously if you have an existing sink, you want to move that and you're not replacing your sink or anything, then you would have to know how to put that over there. Okay? But for $60, they're going to have it put right in there. That's kind of cool.